Hello everybody and welcome back to Support Thursdays. So this is going to be an interesting game indeed. We're going with the one, the only Support Caitlyn. Because I'm cool like that. And I'm going to get my Euro Snap Trap soon, and let's go over the teams as we get to lane. Top Heimerdinger, Mid Morgana, Jungle Trundle, Support Caitlyn and ADC Vayne on the Emmy team. We've got Top Vladimir, Jungle Skarner, Mid Heimerdinger, ADC Jinx, and Support Thresh. So hopefully we can get a bit of a passive, Catch Me If You Can, which means if we kill Jinx or get the assist on Jinx, we get points. So today I've decided to play Support Caitlyn, which is something I used to do a lot more back in the day when I did all these crazy supports and I main support. One time I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but some of you guys might be hearing this for the first time. I've actually won a game and ranked to support a calling, and it was glorious. And by the way, Morgana got a visual update, so it should be pretty dang cool. So I'm gonna go trap this bush. Just lay down. Let's see. We can have a total of 3 traps active at once, which is a little bit of a bummer, but no one can complain, I guess. So, sadly, this support Thursday, I'm going to be busy later, so I'm getting this game up a bit earlier, and I won't be able to do off later, so this is all you're getting for today, so hopefully you guys do not mind one bit. But remember, my games are meant not to be high level, but more fun and hilarious. Trash. Oh, wow. Wow. I can't trade without any abilities other than my W, but it should be fine. Because trading early is not my main plan of action. I'm just going to go ahead and be my beautiful Caitlyn self. So he missed that. We're going to put those traps together. Hopefully catch someone. Catch some big fish, I guess you may say. Because if they step on one and by mistake they step on the other, that'll be a pretty good long snare, which is pretty good. So I don't have the best like CC for in-game, but I have like traps. So if I can catch them in a trap, it'll be all the better. Because we'll probably be it'll be a high chance of us being able to take them down. Next, I get my whoop, because that's a pretty good slow. I believe at max rank it's like a 90% slow, so I would definitely consider that a strong amount of CC. I got hit here, but I don't think we have to worry too much, because we are ready to rock and we are ready to roll. Let's put down a ward right here. And there's our snap trap. How long do they last? 4 minutes. Okay, so that's pretty good. And it's always going to be good if we can not get beat down by the zaps. But we should be fine. Even if we have to bust the E maybe at first, we're definitely going to be able to dodge them. Boop. Got her. Get some damage down, and a slow. I believe it only slows the movement speed, sadly. It would be cool if it slowed the attack speed as well, considering that they're trapped. Let's just place down this. So if she does walk on it, she'll take some good damage. She'll be snared, and it'll be free poke, guys. And I'm not going to get my Q yet, because it's not really going to be too powerful. And I believe I got her once more. I'm just going to poke her, since if you guys look, it's 75 mana, but it has a long cooldown. And to be honest, I have the mana to spare. Okay, I got hit, but he was slowed, and he might just pay the price for it, so that's pretty good. That's the thing, it's hard to trade with Caitlyn, because she does have the basic auto attack damage from being an ADC, even if you don't build too much AD in the first place. And this does a decent amount of AP, and being support, I do have some of that innate AP in my masteries and runes, and by mistake I got that, my bad. And Trundle is on his way, but so is the Scouner. So let me just put a trap there. Just showed him up. Dodge that hook, or not. I was trying to be cool. Trying to be, oh good. Let's see if I can't just slow her down. Come on, Trundle. Let's get her. Yeah, I was trying not to get snapped up by that. Gonna go into the front lines like the man I am. Attack the scouter. Hopefully, Vayne can do some damage. Oh wow. Okay, so she's dead. Let's see if we can't get the Trundle. No, we shouldn't dive this. We should not dive. Okay, so she wanted to dive this. Sadly, we didn't have any real capabilities in terms of diving that, and hopefully this does some damage. Okay. Gonna put a trap down there, just in case he's probably gonna go through there. So, let's see, this also does AP damage, so I might go lean towards some AP, or I might just go AD for the auto attack damage, because I have pretty long auto attacks, and that poke is invaluable to us, especially in lane, because the more poke we get down, the more poke we get down, guys. And we can also push towers a bit easier, and the fact that Skarner was here and he left because he was too low, and if he did stay, I probably could have even taken him out with a few Qs. Oops, I took some damage, but gonna pop myself a biscuit and get back into here. So, criminals apprehended. 1. Oh, dang. Anybody say here, top police officer? Let's make sure there's no wardens here, so they don't know we're here. Maybe we can come in from the behind and deal some damage. Though I'm afraid of the trash trying to hook us, because I don't know how long his hook is, but he might be able to hook us. Oh, okay, didn't dodge that, but I can get some damage down. Okay, so we're gonna get knocked away. Gonna take some damage, not really too afraid. Oh, they're gonna try to chase me on this, but I'm not too afraid either way. I have my E to get away. And it's about time I backed off. I can get myself a sight stone, so that's gonna be pretty nice. More vision for us, because traps aren't just good enough for the vision. They don't really do too much. And I'm gonna get potions, pots galore, and a vision ward. Oh no. Okay, we did some good damage to that, but that again, we're not building too much AD, so then again, we don't have the most amount of damage, but we're going to focus on getting some gold every way we can. Okay, because the more gold we have, the more AD we can build, and we'll become a force to reckon with, but we'll also be focusing on getting a lot of this slows, because right now this does a decent amount of damage, of course, but it also slows enemies for 50% for 1.25 seconds. And it's a good escape if I need to get out. Come on! Oh, I was hoping to hit over that. Just gonna back off, get some wards down. The best place to throw down a pink is here, because it's less likely to be taken out as early as possible. And if you have watched a few games by me, you've seen that usually they last quite a while. Okay, I guess she assumed I would dodge out of that. Oh wow, those impeccable dodges. So she's gonna die, unless he flashes. But I'm gonna say that was worth it. And we did get him down. So we're doing pretty good here, but it's great thanks to this ADC we've got. She's pretty ham-boning it, which is good on her part, because that's kind of the best kind of AC we can get. Because as support Caitlyn, it's probably best that you go very aggressive on your enemies. Okay, that probably missed her. And the thing is, I'm going to try zoning her with my cupcakes. She might... The problem is, if she steps on them while I'm in turret range, I'm going to take some damage. Get out of turret range and deal some more damage. And it doesn't go on minions, so I don't have to be afraid of that. So, like, the Nidalee traps actually go on minions. So they're not super useful if a minion walks on them, so they can't do well in lane. Let's see if I can't get her. Okay, I got her, guys. I'm feeling like all too amazing here, but then again I am running out of mana, so it might be wise to pop my mana potion. Oh, crush. Just gonna slow him to all heck, and hopefully if we plant this here, they'll get caught by it. Okay, we might very well be dead here. Yeah, we're probably dead. Sadly, it got only the Thresh, as you guys saw. It was a good plan, but it fell quite flat. What happened? How did I get that kill? Oh, wow, that's funny. Did he just take the turret too much, and I was the last thing in the world that did damage to him? So I guess 2 for 2 isn't that bad, especially the way it worked out. They got greedy, so I'm not going to say anything amazing on my part there. So let's go ahead and get towards the bilge waters cutlass, because that's the first real item in our kit to get. Because if you guys don't know, crew, wrong thing I missed. Oh wow, that was kind of embarrassing. So yeah, the turret is almost dead. Hopefully she doesn't take down our turret. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if I get Bilgewater Cutlass, it'll turn into not only will it give me the damage to be able to become a more dominating force, but it's gonna give me it's gonna be more slow. So I'm gonna build more AD items that give me like more CC under my belt, I guess you could say. So it'll be all in all better. I can't ult it from here. I thought that might be a little funny, like, but I wouldn't. Even if I could, I probably wasn't, because that would have been just in general a bad plan. Mostly due to the fact that what would I do with it then, right? She would probably have backed, and I would have used my ult, and it would have done pretty much nothing. But now that we actually have more damage and all, we can take down this turret with relative ease. So I'm going to be here, so maybe we can take down the Thresh. This is greedy as heck, but why not? So we're going for the support, and they're going for the support. So let's see if we can't just get some damage down. Sadly, I'm going ham, guys. I'm going ham. This is not. I'm not gonna say I recommend this, but I'm gonna tank the torch for my team. Okay, I was gonna tank for her, but apparently she was too scared, a little scared, and that probably wasn't smart. I was gonna tank it for ya. Gonna just like say we're crying because I'm a little sad there. I'm a little disappointed. It was probably bad of me, but I was willing to die for that, and we didn't get anything out of it. But we're 1-2-5, so we don't have to go super ham for these kills, even though that's kind of technically what I'm doing. Gonna sell one, get me close, I think, to this. Nope, I forgot. I keep thinking that as soon as I get past 50, I might get close to you, but this is a good item, and potions selling potions isn't the most mana efficient, but they're like 15 gold off the real point, so it's not like this big miss out of everything. What the heck? His HP regen. So wait, I didn't notice for a while because I haven't been checking, but is Vlad just mid now and having on top, or did they switch lanes? It might have been switching lanes because both Amadingers are pretty equal, and their turret damage is pretty equal, and they haven't been doing much to each other. I'm just gonna be here to be a nuisance. I probably could have done something sneakier, but who really cares at this point? I'm just here to show off my presence. We already got bot turrets, so we can definitely afford to be here for a while. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be the smart little guy I am and hunker on down. Blind hooks, but I knew he'd assume I was going that way. So I guess I survived that with my keen instinct. I knew if I kept going this way, there'd be more likelihood that he'd think I was going that way too, but I was a little afraid of being in the bush, I guess you might say. There's no guarantee that I was going to get out of that safely, and going back into this a little carelessly would be quite bad of me, so sadly Trundle died. They do a lot of damage, I guess. I've seen the Vlad do a lot of damage, so I didn't. Oh, he didn't know they were all there, I guess. That makes some sense too. And mid turret there has really damage, so I guess Morgana's been a little bit suffering, and that's why Vlad does a lot of damage. But we should be a little bit fine up here. Just gonna plant down there, so he doesn't. It's a little of a equal thing. It kind of gives this like pressure for him to get out, but it doesn't show that we have a ward there, because it's like it shows that almost like it's a blind thing, and either way, I don't think any of them had any like real way to clear it, I guess you might say. And we're going back bot because it got killed. And yeah, this is pretty good. We're gonna definitely need the mana regen because we only have 480 mana, and these things do take a lot of mana. So the magic damage doesn't affect the CC, so going for other things are pretty good, and it's 50 slows for 1.75 seconds. Like, that's pretty nice in terms of slowing. It's a nice long slow. So if they're gonna chase that far, I might as well oblige to them. Okay, so he's gonna run away. Oh, phew, for a second I was afraid that I was gonna get that. So sadly they got our ward, and let's get this one. I was hoping she could get that, but I guess she was gonna get that, but I was a little afraid that it was gonna be too late, so I guess I took it anyways, I think. But it doesn't matter too much. She might have. Okay. I wanted that, guys. I know that was a little greedy of me, but I wanted it. I'm support and I shouldn't be greedy, but sometimes the inner Caitlyn inside you like, I want that kill. Plus, any kills I can get is pretty good. Of course, I probably should have given it to the Morgana because she has been struggling a bit. I don't know how this Vlad has so many kills, but he does have 4, and Morgana's only died 1, so I don't know. It's a little bit puzzling, I guess you may say. Okay, we were both missed, so not too bad, and I'm gonna get him, so that's some good damage there. Come on. I'm gonna say that this is not something we should readily fight. I mean, okay, she wants that, and I respect that. And I'm gonna die, but I'm hoping that Morgana survives. Okay, so I guess Morgana didn't survive. I was hoping to tank that for her. But, we were gonna be a nice guy there, and it all went flop. And this one actually, let's see. This just increases the damage and the cooldown, so I'm gonna go with my Q next, I guess you might say. Well, and we're gonna get this now for the movement speed. We don't need to go for bulk right after this. So, let's see. Armor. What else has a good deal of... Okay. Attack spared. And cooldown reduction. Youmuu's. Yep, we're gonna go for Youmuu's next. I know this isn't exactly support, but I'm gonna be doing supporting through damage, I guess. Getting enough damage so that our team can get more kills, and I'm also gonna have this slow. I'm gonna have these slows. Gonna have the speed boost, so I'm gonna be able to Youmuu's in this, so I'm gonna be able to head off and get into the action more quickly as a support. That's pretty good. I mean, this is part of me that was considering maybe Wild Eyes to give even more of a slow to my thing. So they got hit by that, and I'm gonna throw off a Q, just do some damage, because that's all I can do at this point. Wow, didn't get him down, and that was a flash for absolutely nothing. Sadly. Okay, they got Trundle, which was pretty bad on their part, just considering the fact that he's more tanky than our other members of our team. Yeah, we're gonna die anyways. I don't know why we flashed and did everything. It was all out of panic, guys. That pure feeling of panic and fear knowing you're dead and there's nothing you can do. I was hoping there was something I could do, because I did have a little teeny bit of life steal. But thinking about it now, if you look at the thing, Vladimir was 6'2". There was no way we were really going to survive that unless we got something big. Which is why after the Youmuu's we're actually going to get the Bloodthirsters, so we can have this shield, so we'll have a better time going in. You know what I mean? We're going to become a damage dealer, but like I said, but we're going to be more supportive. We're going to be a little tanky, I guess you might say. Get some things that will help us with a bit more able to go in and deal damage and maybe just we're gonna probably be the ones to die in team fights, and I'm completely fine with that. I'm planning to be the kind of thing I'm gonna rack up a lot of deaths and all. OP for ids. Okay, I'm gonna run now. Come on. Put down the mods. We don't want to be ganked, and I guess they're going for dragon or something. I'm hoping to bait them. Yep, bait's attainable. They went after me, guys. Don't want to get hit by that. So that's something I'm talking about. Like, being able to survive that was pretty nice, because it kind of brought them all to my team, and that's what they were planning to do. And this thing sees me, sadly enough. And this might be a little too overconfident. Yeah, we're dead. That was way too overconfident on our part, guys. But what can I say? I get a little overconfident once in a while. And Hamadingo is pushing, so I guess when I get back, I'll get some boots, I guess. I don't have any of that crazy stuff. Okay, so Youmuu's, then top lane. Well, top lane, then I'll get Youmuu's after getting this nice big wave. Sadly, I don't have any real speed to speak of, but hopefully that doesn't matter too much. I'll put down that there so he feels a little threatened by my presence. I don't know why he's going in, but sure. Gonna get out of the range of those turrets so they can't big laser me in the face. I don't think he got that. Nope, he didn't. I was just making sure. Okay, I know it's a little uncouth of me probably to get some of this foam, but I kind of need some. That's good. So I don't think we can, let's see, P. Yeah, we can't get this yet, so let's stay back a little. We don't have a lot of, full amount of mana, but that should be fine. Put down water here, just in case. But we should be able to sort of collapse on them if we're careful, or they could easily collapse on us. So we don't know which way this is gonna go. I'm gonna keep the Thresh out of the fight, and maybe I'll run away from Vlad. Okay, so our team kind of chased that. Okay, that's a little bit better. I was afraid perhaps that we were gonna take that. Okay, so our team survived for the most of that. We lost one guy and we took out 4 of them, so that's pretty good. I guess they want to Baron off of that, but I don't know how wise that is, but sure, why not? Let's go. Let's us go. Yeah, this isn't wise at all. That much is pretty obvious now. I do not why they called for Baron. But we lost Jangle in that fight. I hope they were calling for Baron and that I didn't attack you without thinking. Okay, they may be typing. Sorry, didn't want to lead Jinx there. That's why Morgana didn't come. She was afraid that she'd tip it off. Still. Yeah, I didn't think it was a good idea, and I still did it, so that was probably my fault. I should have just walked away. I should have been like, guys, this isn't a good idea. But sadly, I didn't do that because I'm like, no skin off my back. Okay, now they're going in the area of our blue. And they warded this direct area. They might have seen me, I don't know. But let's put a ward here. They might be waiting for us. Yep. If we did go in there a little hastily, we might have died. Okay, now they have dragon, I think. Okay, so there's not much I can actually do here. Hoping to do some damage from the sidelines. Put it down in the middle, but they could be coming from the other direction. Okay, or they could be going mid lane. So yeah, they got dragon. That much is obvious. We have the time though, so that's pretty good, and they have 3 out of 5 dragons, which is definitely a heartache, but hopefully we don't get our buns kicked. I don't know why they're trying to go to that area of dragon. Oh wow. He thinks he's so clever. Okay, so that's pretty bad. They got me, guys. There's nothing much I can actually say there. He flashed in, so that's pretty good on our part, but we got Thunder out alive. That's what matters, guys. Our life for our teams. That's the job of support. You've got to be willing to make the sacrifices for the greater good. I want to see Jinx right now. Okay, quickly. Ah, oh, dang it. But it's good. I mean, it's good that our team's getting these kills, but I was hoping for a bit more time to see if how many times Jinx had any kind of assist with me. I don't know. I've only participated that one assist with Jinx, so I guess it makes sort of some sense. I wasn't gonna go try to take that. That would have been mean, I guess. Mean as beans. But let's see. In terms of deaths, we're probably most on our team except for the Vayne, but Vayne's doing pretty well. I count our help for that, because we were pretty nice and we did a lot of help for her. And the cool thing is, when minions around me die, I do get a lot of gold, so I get past it, and then I have the loot gold, which is pretty nice. And it's called loot gold because you looted off their dead bodies, apparently. Eventually I should get another pink and put it somewhere more strategic now that the game has continued on at a breakneck pace. So let's see if we can just disrupt their battle formation by placing things in their path. God, I'm so used to Lulu. I feel so slow. Which, I guess she means she plays Lulu more often, and Lulu has her W speed boost, so I guess being a little less immobile due to that is not favorable to her. Let's see. She has her ult, and I believe she has Hourglass. No. She's building it, though. I was thinking she'd have it sooner because it's such an essential item on her that I'm kind of surprised that she doesn't have it, you know? Yeah, like this. If she was able to flash in Hourglass and all, that would have been so much better. I'm guessing Rocket got her. So, sadly, we're in this kind of position where we're semi in the lead, semi not. I mean, kills we are, and we have a strong team fight indeed. Dang it. Scouter came in and ruined that. I guess I thought we'd have a bit stronger rally, and I didn't kind of use my... I was thinking of using my ult sooner just for the damage, and that might have been better, because Heimerdinger might have died to our team and all. We might have gotten the assist, our team might have gotten the kill, and I might not have died. I could have just backed off after seeing everything go to heck. Okay, that's pretty good. That Heimerdinger stuck around for too long, but his sword's still there to do damage, so hopefully, you know, Jinx can probably die. Yep, that's good. They got the kill, and we still don't have enough money to pay the bill. Bum rhymes. No. And let's see. Right now, the strongest people on the team are apparently Jinx, Scouter, and Vladimir, which isn't good because that kind of splits up the need for both magic resist and armor on our team, which is a bit of a pain. Considering if you need both, it's kind of hard to build one. If they were more strongly on the AP side, it might have been better to just focus on getting AP. So I'm just gonna go farm here, get some more gold for my Yomos. Okay, I should have enough right now, but of course, finish off the wave and go to help my team. Okay, so he's dead. That's good. That's mighty fine, my friends. Cooldown is 77 seconds 15, so it's still not the best, and this is a very small thing in a fight, so it's more for getting off some vision early. Okay. I don't know how the... I was still hoping to save the Morgana, but maybe it would have been better just to run, guys. Kindness kills in more ways than one. And I'm probably going to get this because getting the movement speed will be such a better thing at this point because I want to be able to be more mobile. Okay, let's see. She's taking part in 7. Kate and Vi are chasing you. How fun. And Jinx is causing chaos again. How obnoxious. It's funny because it's like they're complete opposites in terms of their way of thinking. They're chasing me. Oh, that's really fun. But then it's like, Jinx is at it again. How obnoxious. I don't know why she's going so hard for the... Okay, she's actually doing a pretty good job, so that's good. I was just a little afraid there because he was in the enemy's minion wave. Which, if you guys don't know to be exact, being in the minion waves means you're going to get tons of damage from the minions. It's going to be one minion. One minion doesn't do a lot of damage, but like 20 of them, or a whole wave of them is going to do a lot of damage. So let's see. Next up I wanted to get was Bloodthirster. For that shield. So I could survive a bit longer to get off more damage and more CC. The one thing that's bad about our support, like, they have a lot of CC that's really strong, but if they are by themselves, they can't really do anything at all. And that puts them in a really weak position. So, I'm hoping to change that a bit up. Get stronger, but also get some of this utility on, which is nice, because being strong and having the utility to kind of like fight. Okay. They have Baron. So I'm not going to stay too long to fight this. I'm probably going to go and try to stop them at the turret, of course. But I don't think there's a whole wealth of things that I can do here. Especially, the biggest point is to take out the minions while also dealing enough damage to the Heimerdinger to almost like discourage him. And he's going to keep pushing. Little obnoxious in my own opinion. Okay, so we're definitely losing here. I should probably get out. They're going to take the turret, of course, but I need to focus on protecting what matters the most. The inhib turrets. Can't get hooked by Thresh, so gotta be... Ooh! Gotta go fast. I'm gonna run a little irregular, because if she does rocket me, that's the end of it all. More damage, I guess. So, this didn't turn out all the best, but we did have a strong early game. So, I'll say that we did a good job, and we tried our best. This is a bit scary, but we should definitely be trying to take out the minions. Dang. So this might be the end for us, my friends. But I think we had a good run of it. Okay, this might not be the end, but if we do survive, it's going to be a hard-fought battle, I guess you might say. Especially with these super minions coming down our throats. This is a big, big pain. And sorry if you guys hear my dog barking. I can't really tell her to be quiet. She doesn't understand English. Because she's a dog. I mean, I guess to an extent dogs can understand, like, given time, like, they know the meaning of when you ask them to sit and such. We really need to push bot. We got bot lane first, so I think Caitlyn support has its flaws, but it has a really strong early game, and you have to take advantage of that. And I think we did take a good advantage of that, because Vayne is a late game champ, but if you can give her a strong early game, and she gets out of early game on top, like, when she's skilled into late game, she's amazing, guys. So that's kind of what I was thinking about there. That's what I was thinking about with all that early aggression. I was hoping we could get ahead really soon. And the fact that she was also very aggressive and willing to, like, hop into those fights with us, that was just all we could wish for in our ADC counterpart, I guess you could say. I wish I did more damage, so I'm gonna pop my Yomus, because I'm gonna pummel. Take him out. Take out the minion. Okay, this is a little painful. Painful to watch, guys. We're just barely holding on, I guess you might say. But if we can hold on just a bit longer, because Vayne has actually most of all the items, so I was going to say Vayne probably could scale a bit more until the later games, and I'm going to get home guards, because that's going to be a much more effective use. I mean, of course, I wish I could get the other items first. Oh, wow. We got to be there to help. Okay, we did get some damage on them. Apparently, we got the kill too, so that's not too great. I'm going to say we should back them off. Gonna give the speed boost, but apparently they aren't gonna chase, so that might have been a little bit wasted, but it doesn't have a super long cooldown. Get off some damage. Put it on his turret. Oh wow, they have those guys. I hate... No, we can't let them get too close to the turret, because they will do a massive amount of damage if they get too close to the turret. Oh no, yeah, that's the problem. They're meant for pushing. Okay, I'm dead. And he probably should have taken that chance to book it and get out of there. But sadly, that's not the case. And I think we had a good run, guys. We've lasted to almost the 40-minute point. So if we do last that long, I'm going to say that's a pretty good success. How's support Caitlyn go? We won bot. But Vlad was fed. Yeah, I'm not going to say that because that would be putting the blame on Morgana, and I don't want to put the blame on Morgana. Because, honestly, losing is a team effort. You can't lose without your team. And we probably could have done more to try to shut down the Vlad, so I'm going to say, sadly, we couldn't pull this off, and I'm not going to put the blame on any one person. He got a heal, and... sadly, there's not much we can do. Okay, that's what I was thinking was going to happen, so I kind of booked it out of there. Gonna slow down the Thresh. Gonna make it to here. Hopefully take down the Heimerdinger. They got the last dragon, apparently. So they ended this off on a really good note. So, I was going to say GG, well played, or I was also thinking about surrendering, seeing if we could make the double explosion happen, but sadly, no. So, I don't know if we quite lasted to the 40-minute point, but I was kind of proud of this battle. We showed off a really strong early game, and if you do play support Caitlyn, do it for fun, not for real serious matches. Only in normals, unless you become so good at it, you're really confident you can do it in ranked. But, for now, I'm going to say, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned how, if you want to play Caitlyn support, how it's done. And if so, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.